Do you have an embarrassing medical issue? Don't keep it a secret. Show the doctors on TV. We've got a weekend full of private problems.
Goodness me.
Made public.
Nothing to worry about.
Join us for an Embarrassing Bodies big weekend. Starts Saturday, June 9 on BBC Knowledge.
What a thing to pop up on. I mean, it is Embarrassing Bodies. Yeah, this was probably one of the most fun projects I've ever worked on, but also one of the hardest. The tight deadline and just how much work it was absolutely insane. But this is the one that I had to work on while I was on holiday when I went to Amsterdam. That gives you an idea how many textures there are. Like, all those squares are the different layers. I love this dog. I love how this dog came out. This is the best dog I have ever drawn, honestly. So yeah, this is all bitmap based, this dog. There's no like tweening or anything like that. He's literally frame by frame. Well, obviously the body's just one drawing. It's mainly just his head that moves, but I love him. I love him. Let me see how you see him. Yeah! This was the last shot I did. I think this was the very last bit I did. I was so happy with how this whole project came out. I think it's the proudest I've been on something I've animated for a long time. It's just a shame that the channel doesn't exist anymore and they're not using it still. You know, it was only for one weekend. They basically aired it in between each episode. So I'm still happy with that. It's my first work on TV, even if it was on a New Zealand channel. So I didn't get to see it on TV, but you know. Quite a lot of layers there. Quite a lot. All these squares are different textures. But it's all bitmap based, you know. I didn't draw any of this in Illustrator. This is all Firepacker. This guy is mostly tweens. There's not a lot of individual drawings for him. It is literally just one drawing for each thing of him pulling his pants down. Like, this was actually kind of complicated to do as well. Just the layering of it was quite complicated. I'm curious now, does he have a butt? Oh, he kind of does. There we go, you can see he's full ass now. I'm going to get demonetized or whatever now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll move on. And then that's all tweening, but then from here it all goes into frame by frame stuff. So you've got frame, then you've got this one. Love this one. I always liked how that came out. Like the belly ripple right here. His belly button doesn't make a lot of sense, but you know, stylized, whatever. And then I think this is just two drawings repeating. Yeah, this is just two drawings. It looks like a lot, but it is literally just two drawings. Yeah, so it's basically a mask. The eye is up here. It travels in. So it's like a separate copy of an eye. I think it is actually a completely different eye to this one. Technically, it's like a bigger drawing, I suppose. But yeah, it is literally like a mask. Yeah. So you can sort of see the process, I guess. This scene went through so many revisions because they were like, oh, make it gross. No, not too gross. Oh, a little bit more gross. I'll go back with the gross. Tone down the gross. Bring it back again. Like the dog they were happy with the very first time, but this guy sitting on the sofa took so many revisions.